The big surprise of the opening of the legislative session was Speaker Lujan's announcement that he's ill and that he won't be running for re-election. How, looking forward, past the end of this session to next year, maybe the year after that, how do you think this will change the shape and look and feel of the legislature?
Well, Speaker Lujan's been here for 30-some years. And he was here when I was first elected, and he's always been very, very much of a gentleman with me and to me. And there's a hole there, and for those people in that district, it's going to be a big hole to fill. So there's a difference there. He's been Speaker for several years, but the legislature has to go on, and it will. And he's been fighting this battle with cancer for a couple of years. It's not something that is even easy to talk about, because that's about as tough a battle as you can get. And he's come to that point that he can't serve his district and the people in New Mexico as well as he'd like to. So he's made that decision, and I respect that decision. And he'll be missed sometimes more than people realize. But there'll be we all go on. And there's been folks I've known in the Senate for many years, and we all have a time when we either don't get elected or it's time for us to leave. And it's just part of it, and people say, "Oh gosh, there'll never be anyone like you." Oh yes, there will be. We're just called on the roll, and we all have one vote, and it's a yes or no. And the thing you have to always remember up here is that you're up here to serve the people that have no lobbyists, and they're your folks that sent you here. And we want to always make sure that that's what we think of first. The people that don't have the voice, they don't have a lobbyist representing their business or their particular bill they want to pass. That's who you're supposed to vote for and vote with. And that's your job. And I've always told people in my caucus that don't let your ego get too big, because it will replace your intelligence very quickly. And you have to always remember that. And the minute you don't have a vote, half the people that think you're the best thing that ever happened in New Mexico ain't going to know your name.